This is HMS Bulwark, one of the most advanced amphibious troop carriers in the world. Ready to deliver the Navy's most elite fighting force, the Royal Marines, by sea and by air. Bulwark's leading 12 NATO warships on the Royal Navy's most ambitious deployment in a decade.
Quick march!
Codenamed Operation Taurus. They'll be working with forces from 17 different nations, hunting for pirates in the Bay of Bengal, showing off the best of British in Singapore, building up to a major battle in the jungles of Brunei. And as they enter the Far East, the real adventure begins. On a rainy February morning, HMS Bulwark is leaving Plymouth.
Here he comes!
On board, 300 sailors and 200 Royal Marines. Their task? To prove they can carry out a seaborne military invasion thousands of miles from home. And if there's any ship for the job, it's Bulwark. Its 64-metre flight deck is able to land 3 Merlin helicopters. The side of the ship carries 4 boats called landing craft vehicle personnel. They can hold 30 fully equipped Marines or a Land Rover and trailer. But Bulwark's unique selling point is in the bows of the ship. There you'll find a massive dock and vehicle deck, each the size of a football pitch, where 60 vehicles and 4 huge boats are stored. The utilities can carry 100 Marines or a huge battle tank. It takes the deployment 2 months to travel 11,000 miles to reach the destination where the real action begins, on the east coast of India, at Visakhapatnam, a naval base in the Bay of Bengal. But first things first.
Got mail! Not mine then.
Marine Tom Feeney is due to deploy in the jungle in a few days' time. But today he's got a less dangerous mission.
There's 107 bags coming so far. Excuse me, coming through.
Marines spend a lot of time on board keeping in peak physical fitness, so Daz Farmer's got just what he wanted.
Running shorts. When we go run, you never need too much fizz. Picture of misses.
And in the hot climate, a present he could well do without.
Nice Easter egg. And what's left of it.
Before the ship sails, there's shore leave. Daz and Tom have got a vital assignment.
Let's walk up and round. There's loads of little people everywhere.
The lads are going to be living on the rivers of Bangladesh, so they're heading for a chemist's.
Been given the time off to go downtown and get the last bits of things we need. Things like tiger balm, talcum powder, espresso soap, waterproof bags, needle and thread, betadine paint and mosquito rep.
We get run over. Oh, yeah, go that way. Traffic. It's horrendous. You see these little moped things going around like, and they've got no concept of anything going on around them, and they just do what the hell they want when they want.
It seems 1 toot for I'm going to go left, 2 toots for right, and just crack on through the middle if you want to go straight on.
The Indian chemist's got it all, and more.
What's this? Viagra. What the hell? What's that? It's Viagra. I'm pretty sure. Never know where you get up to in the jungle.
Before the ship heads into the open sea, her crew's got a dirty chore. Petty Officer Lenny Armstrong is in charge of dumping the rubbish, and today he's got some extra help.
Normally we'll have skips and we just put all the rubbish in the skips and they get craned off really, but this is quite unusual. And as you see now, the locals are sorting through it. I've seen an iron board get thrown away. We've got trainers there, which they'll probably be wearing tomorrow. Some buckets as well, which they'll probably be using. So one man's waste is another man's sort of cloth, isn't it?
With everything shipshape, they're about to embark on the most important stage of the journey. Travelling 600 miles along the North Bay of Bengal to Chittagong in Bangladesh. On the bridge, Lenny's out of his dirty blue overalls.
Because we're in a hot climate, it's called these tropics. So as you see, nice white. There we've got these nice shoes, they're brand new. Nice socks, lots of these there, and shorts. It's all cool.
When Lenny's not in charge of rubbish, it's his job to drive the ship whenever it leaves port.
The ship gets steered by this, so the days of the old wooden steering wheels are gone. This sort of port is quite a tight port, really.
So what could go wrong then?
Nothing will go wrong.
But in worst case...
Worst case scenario, we're probably on the ground. And these are going to come back again. Worst case scenario, which means that these will probably go as well.
2 tugs are hooked up to the 18,000-ton ship to guide it out of the busy harbour.
Come on, team, let's manhandle it, let's get it on as quick as we can. Hand over hand, go through your hands.
Captain Wayne Keeble is Bulwark's commanding officer. He's calling the shots, with a little help from a local harbour pilot who talks to the tugs.
How are we getting on, pilot?
Forward is fine.
So they're both secured now?
Yeah, both secured.
Okay.
Channel is clear. As soon as we are ready, we can...
Ready to go. Okay, thank you. Let go all lines.
Still up bridge, starting the starboard steering motor.
Starboard 25. Just letting go the lines now, please.
So the camera's now taken over, so he knows exactly what engines are doing and what power he's got. So let's rock and roll, let's go.
Okay then, team, come on then, let's get it in as quick as we can. Come on, keep going, big arms.
Set starboard lever astern, 40. Set port lever ahead, 20.
Set port lever ahead at 20. We're moving.
Set starboard lever astern, 30.
Starboard lever astern, 30.
Very good.
Left lever ahead, 40.
Set both levers ahead at 40. Starboard 25.
Bulwark squeezes through the gap and into the open sea. The tugs are released and the ship goes it alone.
Come on, big arms all together. Come on, Spy, get in there, mate. Well worked.
Well, we didn't crash, we didn't run aground, so I think I've done my job.
Poke your fire ship, poke. Set it forward, this way.